They've never canned anything in their life. This could be an awful disaster, kind of like how they're fighting over stuff right now.
You know what I like? I'm just gonna squish it. Squish it.
Well, no, don't squish it. We want to keep it whole for now.
No, I like to eat the berry.
Okay, let's keep picking.
Mom, I like to eat the berry juice.
The berry juice? Yeah, here. You just gotta pull.
Oh, purple.
Let's see here. Maybe
The
I
darkest
can't get that
purple
one down. Here's a.
I have a really dark purple one.
Here, let me see. Can you get one off of there? Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Shayna, and welcome to my little homeschool on the prairie. In the last video, or one of the last videos that I did, we put the strawberry rocks that we painted in the garden. Well, I had mentioned how we have a bunch of old mulberry. We have a bunch of old mulberry trees that are along the west side of our garden.
Say the body of it.
Yeah, you saw it?
No, say the body.
The party?
No, say the party.
The pot.
The body.
Okay. The party? Okay, well, anyway, we decided while we were out there, the mulberries kind of go, they kind of ripen all summer, and all of the trees were just full of mulberries. And so we decided, I found a recipe online real quick. We filled about 2 cups just in a bucket. I have some of the video of that that I'll probably splice in here somewhere. But then, so I've already rinsed them and took the stems out of all of them, which that was a process in itself. And so now what we're going to do, I have 6 4-ounce canning jars that are sterilizing in my stock pot. And yeah, so what we're gonna do now is they've never canned anything in their life. This could be an awful disaster, kind of like how they're fighting over stuff right now. But anyway, we're gonna give this a shot. The first thing that we're gonna do, okay, everybody sit. You gotta sit or you can't be here. Sit. It's fine, honey. It doesn't matter, it's fine. Okay, so first what we're gonna do, you gotta sit, Jack, is we're gonna get these rolling. Well, we're gonna get them hot and start to mash them, but let's heat them up first. So I've never.
I want to watch them.
Well, you can watch them. That's fine. You just have to. Yeah, stay out of the view. There you go. See, Macy's got it figured out. So the last time, all of my canning that I did previously that went really well was on an electric stove. Well, this is obviously not an electric stove. This is a propane gas stove. And if you have any familiarity with propane gas stoves, they are very hot. We would have to adjust like the actual, what's the word I'm looking for? See, I want to say tube, and that's not the word I'm looking for. Like the pipe, there's a way to adjust it. And that is how we could like slow down the amount of output that it puts out. So I don't know. I'm a little afraid that this will just all burn way too hot. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so first what we're going to do, this is kind of wet, but I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to mash. Okay, well, yes. Give me the first couple mashies just to see. So what we're ultimately doing is getting them soft and getting the juices out of them, okay? Okay, so you do, no, she's doing it. Okay, now go slow, make sure you don't, there you go, don't want to flip the pan back on you. Okay, so they're going to mash the berries, go slow.
My turn.
And then actually what I almost forgot to do, so this is kind of a unique, I don't know if it's,
Jack, stop.
Let her have her turn, then you can have yours, okay, Jack? You got to be patient. So this is, I don't want to call it a European style because I don't know if that's really the right word. But apparently in Europe they use something a lot in their baking called vanilla sugar. I've never heard of that before. And when I went to go look it up thinking like, oh, well, maybe I'll just send Brandon to go get some, that is not a thing here. Really, maybe it's like, maybe you could find it. I don't know for sure. So all this is, and I'm not even going to bother showing, but the adjustment for the recipe said to do was a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and then with 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. And so,
Can I pour that in?
Well, here, I'm going to get,
The down
yes, this one. Okay, no butts on the counter. I already told you once. Butts down.
Off the counter.
Butts down. So all I'm doing here, and I know I'm not showing you, I'm not doing a very good job of this, but literally all the adjustment said was to mix a 1/4 teaspoon. I know. So we're just getting this ready. I know. We're just getting this ready to mix in. Well, we're not tasting it, and we're not mixing it. Okay. No, you lick anything, and you're in trouble, Jackson Lee. No. Okay. I'd stop. You're gonna fall. Okay. So it was a 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract with 1.5 teaspoons. Yeah, teaspoons of just white cane sugar, and so we're gonna get the berries mashed up. I do. I want to just. I already told you off the counter. That's the deal. No butts on the counter.
What is this for?
That's lemon. So I forgot to have your daddy pick up a real lemon. So.
I'm using. It says 100% lemon juice.
It is 100% lemon juice. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on a little trip here and show you. We got them all mashed up there. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Whoops.
Mom.
Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. So, yeah, we got, see the juices starting to come out. Okay, you guys sit down.
Okay, everybody sit down.
Everybody sit. If you're going to stay, you have to sit. My jars are starting to boil, which is good. Once we get a good rolling boil, we'll give it about 10 minutes of boiling on the jars, not the juice. Okay, you guys got to be careful. Make room for each other, otherwise you're going to have to leave. All right. Something that we'll be adding in later is this stuff called, it's from Suragel, and it's called Surdo Premium Liquid Fruit Pectin. I did not know they made a liquid. The only fruit pectin I've ever used has been the powder. This, yeah. And so, mix it all up, yep. And so I had to send Brandon into town for this because I did not know. I've canned fruits, but I've only ever used the powder pectin.
So I want to see what flavors they are.
Well, no, it's not flavored.
Mommy, can I
It's
put
meant
it
for
in?
the canning process.
Mom, how can I put this back
All right.
in?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
Jackson, stop. Okay, I think we got these pretty good and mashed up.
Mama, Jack
Okay.
said he was going to lick the sugar container.
He already did, and yes, I know, you all are going to be in timeout. Okay, so add the sugars and lemon juice, reduce heat, and stir until...
Look, this is stuff.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to add in my little concoction here.
Ooh, I want to mix it. Do I just mash it in?
You just keep mashing. Yeah, hold on, let me get... Okay, so we got that in. Macy, do you want to add that cup of sugar?
Into the berries?
Yep, into the berries. Okay, I'll get you another cup of sugar.
Okay. Do I just mash it in? Yeah, 2 eggs.
2 eggs? I don't think so, babe.
Oh,
I don't think you'd like how that turned out. Okay, here's another cup of sugar.
It's sticky.
Ooh, wait a minute. You got me thinking here. Yeah, 2 cups of sugar. Okay, well, it's got to boil. The sugar will dissolve.
Well, it's sticking to my thing.
And then we need, so it's supposed to be a half a lemon juiced, but we're just going to give a spritz because I did not get that. So spritz, spritz, spritz,
That's
spritz,
a
spritz. Okay.
Mama, that's a lot.
Well, it's,
And it's lemon.
All right, we're going to get this all mixed
This really
up.
looks like jam.
See? You should trust your mother. Oh, and we gotta, okay, so let's see.
Mommy, can I try
Okay, so we're gonna get this going. We're not trying anything. Do you want to stir some of it? Okay, she wants to stir. So here, you pop down and give me room for a second, okay? Pop. Okay.
I can just...
There, we're
It's
gonna get it going a little bit hotter.
You want me to mash it?
This
or
is
stir
nope.
it?
Just let it get to percolating.
So what is this thing for?
That is to help with the canning process.
There's a crack in it.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Can I put this stuff in, whatever it is?
Nope. We gotta wait for it to boil. See, it's starting to boil.
Which?
Okay, so we're gonna do 10 minutes for that. Okay. Okay, set that down.
Stir it fast.
All right, we're gonna add the liquid pectin.
Mama, this is boiling really fast. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Ready?
I want to do it.
Okay, we'll pour it in.
Oh, whoa. Why is it like a
Whoa.
gel? It's so cool.
Right?
It almost looks like slime or something like
It
that.
does. Let's get it all in there. Oh, it's getting taken over like the blob.
Like when I watch slime making videos,
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the ingredients.
Here, we'll let you take a look. Here, watch out, baby. Back up.
Ooh, it looks darker, Mommy.
Yeah, okay. Stir it in.
It's like it's getting like a dark red. Mama, there's a lot of steam. Which button turns it on?
No, we won't here. It'll be fine, honey.
It's evaporating.
It is evaporating.
There's a bunch of steam.
Okay, now we're going to let it boil and thicken up a little bit, okay?
It's gonna get really bubbly.
Okay. Here, you can sit back down. We're going to let that thicken. I'm afraid you're going to fall, honey, especially by the stove. Don't sit like that. Thank you. Okay, so let's give this one last stir.
I did it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mommy, you want to eat some more jam?
And here
Is
now.
it really jam?
Yeah, this is jam. Jam is like fruit chunks.
Oh, it's already jam?
What do you mean?
Well, it's already jam.
All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to pour this into its jars.
Ooh, can I pour it?
Here, this is hot. I don't want you to get burned. We want to leave head space.
Like that?
Yep, just like we did, because Macy's already canned chicken, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you want to leave head space.
I done it with Grandma.
Yep.
I gotta put on the lids, but I needed a towel so I didn't burn my hands.
I know, it is hard, isn't it? See, and I'm wondering, we didn't get quite 2 cups of mulberries, and I bet you it's going to show. Yep.
Ooh, that stinks.
Well, that's okay. Here, I'm
Well,
going to
can't we
get...
scrape it out?
Yep, I'm going to...
Do you want a butter knife?
No, here, I'll do this. Thank you, though, honey.
Okay.
Do you want to shut that burner off for me? Nope, other one. My back burner's just barely percolating. Okay, sorry you can't see this part.
You want me to turn this off?
Nope,
Or are you
leave
gonna
that
put 'em
one.
back
Yep,
in?
because now what we're going to do, so now that we've made...
Oh, it needs to get
So
hot.
you, Macy, have watched...
Yeah, Nana puts the lid.
Yeah, that's pressurized canning. This is not pressurized canning. This is canning using a water bath. And
What's a
so that is what I got boiling right now. And so what we're going to do...
I can't wait to eat that once it cools down.
Right. Okay, we put these lids on just... I don't know, I call it wrist tight. I'm sure there's a better terminology for it, but just tight enough that it's not super hard to get off, but it's a firm twist. Gosh, it has been so long. Okay, and then canning, water bath canning is based on your altitude. And altitude has to do with how high you are, your elevation from water. So from... Is it from the ocean or from all water? I don't know. Or from local. No, it has to be from the ocean. Anyway, so our altitude is approximately like 1,250 feet. And so we're going to we're going to have these boil in the water bath for approximately, brain fart, for about 25 minutes. swore I used to have something to, like a rack, but maybe that was only for my big cans.
This one's good.
Oh, you mean you like your mother's cooking and baking and canning? What? I'm shocked, Macy Janine.
Stop it.
What? All right, so.
Just let me enjoy this.
Ah. Well, folks, I think I would call this a success. Yeah, so we boiled them in a water bath for 25 minutes, and the kids licked up everything that was left over in the pot and gave it their
Mom.
approval.
Mom.
Yes. So anyway, this has been my, oops, see, you gotta be careful. This has been my first time.
I see when I stood.
You see yourself? Yep, I see you too. This has been my first time canning something in like 5 years at least. So, and having a bunch of children to help definitely adds, no tickling, definitely adds a, yes,
Mom.
whole new level of excitement to canning. But anyway,
Let me enjoy.
I think that's all we got. So I'll
Mama,
catch you in the next
Do
video.
you think Grandma